Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Thursday afternoon. I've been looking at the sky, waiting for the snow, saying, "Snow, where are you? Come on down already, will you?" The air is so dry, though, it's going to take a while to saturate that low layer of the atmosphere. It could be a while. I did not have an improper relationship with that low layer of the atmosphere. I want you to listen to me. All right, but we do have some snow coming. It's just a question of how much. I just looked at one of the computer models, the NAM, and as of the late run of the NAM, they're saying, what's the big deal? We get maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow in Boston, but some of the other models are saying much more. So, welcome to my world. All right, here we go. Forecast being brought to you by our good friends at Pinnacle Exteriors in Newton for all your roofing needs. But I'll tell you what they do. What they're experts in at this time of year is helping you get rid of ice dams and preventing ice dams. When you get a lot of snow and ice that build up in your roof and your gutter, it could be a real problem, leaking into your home, ruining your walls, your insulation, your ceiling, your floors. You know the drill. You've been there, right? So call Pinnacle Exteriors, 617-237-2855. All right, weather situation looks like this. In the purple zone till 7 o'clock tomorrow night, a winter weather advisory. There could be slippery roads. It's certainly cold enough for snow. Its temperature in Boston as of about an hour ago, 30, 31 Salem, 29 Newport. Mostly in the 20s across a good portion of Massachusetts, even Providence, where they've had some moderate to heavy snow, down to 26. The Cape, where they've had some moderate to heavy snow, is close to freezing. So please be careful driving. Now, there's a lot of cold air around. You know, it's mid to late February. But behind the storm, it's in the teens here in single numbers back into the northern plain states, and this cold air in modified forms coming in for the weekend. So it's not really going to warm up very fast for the weekend. It will warm up a little bit next week, but the weather pattern still looks very funky to me. U.S. satellite loop. Can we do it? And here we go. I want to show you what's going on. Look, first of all, look at the big storm pounding the Alaskan coast right now. Look at this area of low pressure winding up out here. Wow. Dragging a cold front into the west coast with rain and snow. But for us, the jet stream is doing something like this. It's coming down, it's doing this, and you see the large plume of moisture coming up out of the Gulf of Mexico. Now think when you were a little kid, you had a jump rope and you had waves. I want to come back to me for a second here. Can I do that? You had waves. When you had waves, we'd go like that. That's what's happening in the atmosphere. You have waves, little bits of atmospheric spin producing waves of low pressure at the surface. And as each impulse comes up the coast, it's going to intensify the snow. So you could have an hour or two it's snowing hard, then it just peters out. That's going to be the situation tonight, straight on through early Saturday morning. All right, let's get back to that satellite loop, and you'll be able to see that whole stream of moisture coming up from the south. And therein lies the rub for the next 24 hours or so. Let's look at the Chatham radar as of about a half hour ago. You see the heavy bands of snow confined to the southern New England coast, Rhode Island, Cape Cod, but it's moving like this. Just some scattered light snow, not even reaching the ground from Worcester to Boston, but it will over the next couple of hours. The bigger picture shows a large swath of light snow back through New York State and Pennsylvania, another swath coming up from Tennessee, all the way down, still snowing in Texas. Boy, Texas has had a lot of snow this winter, so this whole plume of moisture continues to feed up from the southwest over the next 36 hours, so therein lies the rub. One of the computer models, and you see the burst of snow that comes in with this. It looks like it starts to peter out, light blue, then the heavier blues come back in. You see that? Bang, bang. So that's why we're talking about snow of varying intensity here, folks, from tonight straight on through tomorrow night, accumulating several inches. So this is what I'm going with. I might have to eat this forecast. I'm still thinking from the Merrimack Valley into eastern Worcester County, eastern Connecticut, Providence to Cape Cod, at least 4 inches. Could there be some towns that get 8? Yeah, but I'm not really comfortable with that. If you were to say, Mark, come on, how much are we going to get around here? I'd say 4 to 5 inches probably, but we'll have to tweak that. 2 to 5 in the Worcester area. So that's what I'm thinking right now. So we talk about overnight, occasional light snow. Sometimes it could be coming down pretty decent late tonight. Other times lightening up. It'll be in the 20s. Same deal tomorrow. Snow of varying intensity. It'll be 27 to 33. Warmest along the coast. It'll continue tomorrow night. And it's done by early Saturday morning, followed by variable clouds, windy, cold Saturday afternoon near freezing. But Sunday's a nice day with lots of sunshine. It's about 34 degrees. Monday, there's another little sneaky system we're going to have to watch coming across. Does it look like a big deal? Could be a burst of snow coming through, changing to rain. We shall see. All right, there you go. You've heard enough of me. I'm Mark Rosenthal. Have a great night, everybody. Please stay tuned.